Miller had dreamed of becoming a dentist since she was a little girl. She loved nothing more than helping people and had always been fascinated by teeth. As she grew older, she worked hard and studied even harder, finally earning her degree in dentistry and opening up her own practice. For years, Miller's practice thrived. She was known throughout the community for her gentle touch and kind demeanor, and patients came from all over to see her. She took great pride in her work and loved nothing more than seeing the smiles on her patients' faces when they left her office. But as time went on, Miller began to feel restless. She had always been interested in helping people in other ways, and she started to feel like she could be doing more. She began to volunteer at local shelters and hospitals, using her dental skills to help those in need. One day, she received a call from an old friend who was working with a non-profit organization that provided dental care to people in impoverished countries. They were looking for volunteers to join them on a mission trip to Africa, and Miller jumped at the chance. She spent several weeks in Africa, working tirelessly to provide dental care to people who had never seen a dentist before. It was hard work, and there were times when she felt overwhelmed and exhausted, but she knew that she was making a difference. When she returned home, Miller felt changed. She knew that dentistry would always be a big part of her life, but she also knew that there was so much more she could do to help others. She started volunteering more frequently and even started her own non-profit organization, which provided dental care to people in need both locally and internationally. Years later, as Miller looked back on her life, she felt proud of all that she had accomplished. She had spent her life helping others, and that was the greatest reward of all.